Oh God, what is happening to Randy? What Lena said could be true, but I won't believe it. My husband is not and will never be a cheat. I trust him. But what could possibly be the cause of this sudden change in him? He probably might be stressed at work, I don't really know, but I would have to figure it out and make this marriage work. One of these days, would have to visit him at the office. I can't wait to see Randy's face when I visit him at the office since it's been ages since he saw me there. He will be so glad when he sees me today. At least, we can go and grab lunch together and then we could go out for a drink or something like the one we had in the last couple of months. I pray it helps him release stress.
Oh madam, you are welcome.
Rita, please, have you seen my husband?
Yes please, he went for a business meeting with Ashley, madam.
Ashley? Who is Ashley?
The new secretary.
Okay, so when will they be back?
I can't tell madam, they usually go out for meetings like this and most at times, they don't return to work.
Ooh really? Okay thanks, have a nice day.
Thank you madam.
When did Randy hire a new secretary? And he didn't tell me. What is going on? So, he has been going to those meetings with his secretary all alone and sometimes spends the night outside with her. What am I missing? I hope they haven't crossed the line. Oh no, what am I saying? Randy will never do such a thing. I trust him, he can never cheat. I need to speak to him about this. Going somewhere? Please, can we talk? It won't take much of your time.
Okay, what is it?
Where were you yesterday?
What sort of question is that? At the office, of course.
Ooh, really? I came to the office yesterday, but you weren't around.
Yeah. That's because I went to a business meeting. And why didn't you tell me before coming?
That's not the point. Why didn't you tell me about the new secretary?
I didn't think it was a good idea.
For what reason?
I know how much you like the old man, but he was too old for the job and so I decided to let him go and I didn't want to hurt your feelings, that's why I didn't tell you.
Ooh wow, so, your new secretary is good enough to be going on business meetings and trips with you. What amazes me is the fact that you tell me that you are alone on those trips and meetings. Randy, is there something you are hiding from me?
There's nothing that I'm hiding. Listen, honey, I don't want you to ever think that I'm cheating on you. I will never do anything to hurt you. I love you and nothing can change that.
Randy, I know you love me but I can't help it. I feel you are far away from me. It's been months now and you haven't touched me. What is happening with you?
Honey, you know frantically that my kind of work is hectic and stressful. But I promise to make it up to you one of these days.
I hope so. Honey, I don't want you to go for meetings with her anymore. You could go with the property manager or someone else. I haven't seen her though, but I don't like her.
I hear and I will do as you say. But at least try to know her, she is not that bad.
I am sorry but I don't want to.
Okay, if you say so. I am already late for work, let me get going.
Okay dear, have a nice day.
It's so funny he does not recognize me, thanks to my surgery. After ruining my life. Was he thinking I would allow him to find happiness after destroying me? It has been 5 months now since Randy fell into my snare. Ha 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 ha, all men are the same, they are scum. I am never going to forget that unfaithful day when that bastard intentionally ruined my life. I will make sure I poison all men with my potion. And Randy is the main target. Now the plan is to drain him and also destroy his marriage. It is rather unfortunate he won't make it out of this situation. At least I am not all that evil. I am not going to touch his poor wife. That woman is innocent. Babe, when are you going to do what I told you?
Can you remind me, please?
Seriously, Randy, how can you forget this important issue? Okay, so 3 days ago, we talked about you putting my name on one of your properties that you don't want your wife to lay claims on in case she wants a divorce.
Yeah, about that. I have thought about it and I think it is a good idea. And that is not all. I am going to put your name on 2 of my personal accounts.
Wow. Thank you so much, babe. I promise not to disappoint. I love you.
I love you too and I trust you with all my heart. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me.
I know, right?
One last thing, babe, there is this contract that has been awarded to the firm. I will travel to the UK for the next few days for the meeting. The problem is I can't take you along, but I promise to take you there for a vacation. What do you think?
It is not a bad idea, but I wish we could go together.
That was my plan at first, but circumstances won't allow me.
If you say so, I will be waiting for you when you return.
These pictures are nothing. They want to ruin our marriage.
Randy, this is too much. I just showed you the evidence and you still stand here to deny it. Really? Randy, did you ever think of our marriage, before you decided to break it with your own hands? You are a liar and a cheat. They said it, but I chose not to believe it. With all your midnight calls and chats, your meetings and trips were all a way to go spend time with her. Why didn't I see this coming?
Mavis, I have had enough. I am not going to stand here and watch you insult me. I am going to leave you with your thoughts.
Aren't you ashamed of yourself? If you are indeed a man, let us talk this through. Look straight into my eyes and tell me you are not cheating on me.
Mavis, what if I am cheating? What is going to happen now? I don't want to lie anymore. It is your choice now to leave or stay.
Randy, come back here. Randy, why? Oh no, why? I am finished. What am I going to do now? God, give me the strength to weather this storm.
What? Oh no, this can't happen. A resignation letter? Let me call her. Rita, has Ashley reported to work?
She hasn't been to work since you left for the United States.
Wow. I have been trying to call her, but her phone is not going through. I just saw an email of her resignation letter. Did she inform you about anything?
No, sir. I haven't heard from her or seen her since you left.
Okay, thanks. Good day, madam.
Good day, sir. How can I help you?
Please, I want to talk to Ashley.
Sorry, sir, there is no one by that name here.
No, that can't be possible. I have been here on several occasions.
I relocated here not long ago, so I think you are probably talking about the tenant before me. Why don't you call her?
I have, but it hasn't been going through. Please, do you by any chance know where I can locate her?
No, please, we never saw each other.
Okay, thank you for your help.
Are you okay, sir? Oh God, somebody help me, somebody help me.
Mr. Randy, I am afraid I have some difficult news to share.
Well, I am all ears.
I saw something that concerned me about your blood work.
Did the fall cause a concussion in my head?
Oh no, Mr. Randy, I thought you had the attack due to your high blood pressure. But based on the symptoms you showed upon your arrival here, made me run an additional test on you. It is a blood test, Mr. Randy. You've tested positive for HIV, the virus that causes AIDS.
What, doctor, how come?
Mr. Randy, actually, the virus can be transmitted in quite a few ways, including unprotected sexual relations. Now the only thing to do is to start your treatment.
No, this can't be happening to me. Doctor, can you please run the test on you again to be very sure?
I have run the test 6 times with different samples, but the results are still the same. I will advise you to bring your wife for a checkup so that we can start the antiretroviral therapy. It will help suppress viral replication and reduce the plasma HIV viral load.
My wife, that won't be necessary. I know my wife is an HIV discordant, doctor. Thank you for your help.
Although your wife is not a carrier, she has to be treated to avoid transmission.
Okay, doctor. Hello, who am I speaking with?
Hello, Randy. I heard you are at the hospital. And I guess you must have found out.
Ashley. Ashley, why did you do this to me, Ashley? I trusted you with my whole heart, but you betrayed my trust.
Ha 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 ha. Trust? Look at who is talking about trust. You deserve more than what you have received. Have you forgotten how you broke my trust and destroyed me?
What are you talking about?
You still don't remember, right? Then let me remind you, you came to Manhattan to look for a job after your fruitless search for a job failed. You were welcomed by the richest man in the town. He took you home and gave you a place to stay. Out of his generosity, he gave you a job in his company. But you took it for granted. You saw his daughter and you claimed you love her, and she sheepishly believed you, and you took advantage of her and then ran away with her father's money, bankrupting his company. She got pregnant later and she was asked to abort it, and when she refused, her father threw her out of the house. With no protection and care, she painfully lost her baby. Do you wonder why she contracted HIV/AIDS? It is because she was homeless and helpless, and men on the street started having their way with her, and she decided to collect money from them to be able to further her education. Through that reckless lifestyle, she contracted the disease.
Abigail, is that you? How did you change that much?
That is not important right now. The most important thing is that I have gotten what I wanted, revenge.
I am so sorry, Abigail. I was ignorant back then.
Keep your apologies to yourself, Randy. I have no time for such nonsense. After all, the deed has already been done.
Abigail. Oh no, Abigail. Please don't hang up on me. Honey, I am so sorry about what happened some days ago. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me?
Randy, I am very disappointed in you. You cheated and lied to me, and you defiled our marriage. But I will forgive you because the Bible says so.
Thank you so much.
I want you to promise me that you will never cheat or lie again.
I promise to be faithful and loyal.
If I may ask, where is Ashley?
Honey, there is something I want to tell you.
Randy, why are you looking so nervous?
Well, Ashley was an imposter. She wasn't who I thought she was. She defrauded me.
How?
She deceived me into putting her name on a hotel that I owned.
Randy, I am a bit confused here. Which hotel are you talking about?
I am sorry, honey, but I own some properties you know nothing about.
What? Randy, how could you?
Forgive me, honey. I couldn't tell you because I thought you would want to lay claims on them in case you wanted a divorce.
Ah, Randy, you are so wicked. You couldn't trust me, your wife, but you trusted a stranger with your whole heart. Now see what has happened. What sort of man have you turned into?
I am sorry, honey, but this is nothing compared to what I am about to tell you.
Haha. This is getting interesting. What is this? Is this some sort of seasonal movie or what? Randy, so all that you just said is not enough. Okay, continue, I am listening.
This part is the biggest mistake that I have ever made in my life. Honey, promise me, you will stand by me no matter what.
Randy, I cannot promise.
Okay, all I want you to do now is to listen, I went to the hospital and the doctor wants to see you.
What did you go there for and why does the doctor want to see me?
Honey, Ashley is seropositive for HIV.
What does it mean, Randy?
It means I am HIV positive.
What? Does it mean I also have the virus?
No, you don't.
Oh, thank God. So why does the doctor want to see me?
So that we can start the treatment together. It will help reduce the risk of transmission.
We. Randy, did you say we? Do you remember telling me to choose between staying or leaving? Well, I choose the latter. Randy, I need a break from all this trauma. What we both need right now is separation.
Honey, no. Please, no. I need you, please.
I am sorry, Randy, but this matter is above me. If you're looking for me, you can find me at my parents' house. I will leave this evening.
Honey. Honey, please.
Is what you told me on the phone is really true?
Yes, it is. I never thought I was going to end up like this.
What were you expecting? The wages of sin is death. You see, nobody thinks about the consequences of their sins when they venture into it. I am not blaming you, but my brother, I told you so. When you are enticed by your own fleshy and evil desires, it conceives and gives birth to sin, and when sin is full-grown, gives birth to death.
I made some silly mistakes and it has cost me a lot. I have lost everything. I don't think I will be able to recover ever again. Nobody wants me anymore.
Don't say that, Randy. That is how the devil wants you to feel, so that he can destruct and destroy you. All hope is not lost. Even if you feel that everybody has rejected you, God hasn't. He still loves you and is waiting for you to remember your first love. You need Jesus Christ more than ever. No one who is born of God will continue to sin because God's seed remains in him. He cannot go on sinning because he had been born of God. Acknowledge your sins and open up to him. He will make you a new creature. Old things will become a thing of the past and all things shall become new.
Thanks so much, bro. I feel like some heavy burden has been lifted off my shoulders. I have learned great lessons from my mistakes.
We thank God for that.
If you have been blessed by this movie and this channel, please like and subscribe to our channel for more. God bless you.